What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I'm bringing you a brand new Modern Warfare 3 gameplay commentary. And if I sound a little weird, it's because it's Saturday morning, and I'm actually about to go hop on some Skyrim. I'm super excited. I played like an hour last night, and I can't wait to get back on there. But anyways, I would like to talk to you people about Modern Warfare 3, and yes, so this is Bootleg. So this reminds me of kind of a cross between not Hanoi, but Kowloon, and from Black Ops, of course, and I don't know, maybe it's a little Hanoi-ish also, but it reminds me of Kowloon, and I like the map, I do. The only thing I can't stand about the map, and I realized also, I realized that on my videos, I haven't been pointing out the negatives in the game, and really the main reason for that is I'm not a negative person. So I'm just not going to point out negatives in a game because most likely it will influence me to think the game is bad. And I'm having a ton of fun with the game, and I don't want others raining on my parade, or, you know, myself raining on my own parade, if that even makes sense. But yeah, so the one flaw with this game would be the spawns. The spawns can be really bad, like spawn around a corner and get killed from behind. That can be frustrating for sure. So that's not what happens in this game, but I've actually had some bad experiences on this map particularly. I don't know why. Might not even be the spawns. It might be that someone just runs behind me because the maps are so small. But anyways, I'm running Assault, as you can tell. I'm running UAV, Cobra, or the attack helicopter, of course, and strafe run, which you'll see. I don't know if I get a strafe run in this game. I do get 45 kills though, so I would imagine that I get strafe run at some point. And yeah, so it's something about like watching my own gameplays and talking over them, like right now on Modern Warfare 3. I notice that I miss guys a lot, like on my screen. I don't see them immediately. And that's probably what a lot of you see. But it seems like this might be obvious to some of you, but not obvious to others. It seems like when you are playing a video game, you're fixating on one. Obviously, you're fixating and looking at one point of the screen. And when you're not looking at the other points, things can obviously be missed because you're focusing on the other parts. And I don't know, some people are really good about their video game peripheral vision. I seem to be a little bit derpy at points, but yeah, so this is really a tight quarters area that I'm in right now, and it's a good place to build a kill streak. That's oh boy, yeah, that was just totally uncool. Also, I have to point something out. Stealth bombers, I seem to be the only one to get killed by almost every single one. Look at that IMS, guys. Do you guys know what the IMS is? I'll give a little explanation. It's called the Intelligent Munition System, something like that. And it's basically a 360-degree claymore that if you get within like 10-15 feet, it like pops off a thing in the air, like a bouncing Betty, and then explodes. So I guess it's a 360-degree. Well, actually, all bouncing Bettys are 360 degrees, but this one you cannot avoid. So it's a kill streak, like it's an assault kill streak. Wow, get turned on, buddy. It's a kill streak, and it should be, because it's incredibly powerful if you can put it on a domination point. If you get an IMS, stick it on a domination point. It is really, really invaluable. Like a lot of my friends have gotten awesome, you know, kills with it and stuff. But I think I'm running strafe run. Did I already go through my kill streak, or did I die? I don't know. If I see strafe run pop out, I'll let you know. I can't really tell in the bottom right. I'm sure some of you might be able to tell me what that is. But as you can tell, there's an AH-6 Overwatch in the air. So I'm trying to stick around my corners and, you know, hug walls so that thing doesn't come and eat my face, basically. That thing's really easy to shoot down in survival mode. Have you guys played survival mode? I've got like 2 hours on it. It's pretty fun. You know, there's some really strange choices though with survival mode that I don't understand why they picked them. But that's probably a topic for another video. I could go on for that probably about 10 minutes. maybe some survival gameplay will be on my channel soon. But yeah, so okay, that point right there behind that kind of dumpster truck / crate area that you saw me aiming down sights with a little small. Okay, I don't know how in the hell I died right there. That small area that I was just in is incredibly good for defending B. It's incredibly good, and B is obviously the hardest thing to defend in this map because I think there's like 4 different ways to get to B, 4 different like corridors and passages to even get to the spot. Whereas you have C right here, which is basically 2 main, you know, places to go to get to C. But yeah, our team is obviously doing an awesome job of holding the ground. You know, I'm using the Scar L, and it's much. I think it's much different than the Scar H from Modern Warfare 2. And some people are like, "Ooh, Scar L, Scar H. Oh, they just took the same gun. Fucking cheap ass Infinity War bastards." And to you people, I say it's a different gun, man. Same name, different gun. It's a different iteration of the same gun. And it's got low damage, high fire rate, and 30 rounds in the magazine. So I don't know how this buddy matches up with the M4A1, but all I can tell you is I use this more than the M4. This is another great spot. Any spot where you find a column next to a crate that you can watch a domination point or defend a domination point is a fantastic spot. At least in my eyes. I would say my priorities, because I have a YouTube channel and I want to impress you guys. I know that sounds bad, but I want to get good gameplay for you guys and not gameplay of me getting absolutely wrecked, because I'm sure you don't want to see that. I'd say my priorities are split 50-50 on objectives. I mean, most of the time, if I'm running a kill streak and I am about to get my high kill streak, I probably will not jump on a domination flag. But if I just died and my team really needs my help jumping on a flag, I will 100% be willing to do that. The group of guys I play with are fantastic, though. Most of them run support, and I was very surprised by this, because 2 of my friends are excellent slayers. They're really good at killing, you know, and they were in Modern Warfare 2, but they seem to prefer support, which is not a bad thing, but it's just an interesting thing to me that these you know, Slayer centric Call of Duty players that I used to play that I played with, you know, for quite a while now, are running towards more of the objective based point streaks. I think it's awesome. I think Infinity War did a fantastic job, you know, migrating, if you could use that term, moving away from the kill horror based gameplay that is Call of Duty. It's still like that, but you can help your team out, which is just it's really cool. And yeah, one little complaint. This really isn't a complaint. It's just a little nitpicky thing that some of my friends and I have been pointing out. So they don't let you have like an infinite amount of like anything in the air at once, like they did in Modern Warfare 2. Like you could have 3 Harriers and a Pavlo in the air at once in Modern Warfare 2. That was just batshit crazy and terrible. I'm sure a lot of us know that. But in this game, you can only have 1 of each kill streak in the air at once, which I would be fine with 2. 3 was too much, but I'd be fine with 2 in the air at once. Let me know what you guys think, but I honestly would be a-okay. I don't think I get my 9 kill streak in this gameplay. That kind of sucks, but at least I got that high KD and whatnot. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the air support, like all the stuff in the air and its limitations. Like they won't let you have more than 1 like attack helicopter in the air at once, which is a bit annoying. Like I'd be fine with 2. I'd be fine if the enemy had 2 in the air and I had to shoot 2 down with my Stinger, which I have been doing because it gets you a point. It gets you a point. Genius. And also knifing SAM turrets gets you a point. Shooting down recon drones gets you a point. Shooting anything out of the air, destroying any kind of support-based, point streak-based thing gets you a point. It's genius. It's really, really a good system. And I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it a lot. But this is quite a long gameplay. That's all I have to say. And I'm sorry I didn't get to my 9-point streak. The strafe run is badass. I don't know if I posted any strafe run gameplay yet, but I do have a few games of me getting it, and the strafe run is pretty goddamn awesome. That's all I got to say. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please remember to click that like button. It would really help me out. Chat to you guys later. Peace. And now for 2 more videos that you might have missed. First off on the left, I talk about Modern Warfare 3 haters and how some people are actually clicking Modern Warfare 3 videos and disliking them even though they haven't played the game for themselves and they have a misguided opinion. It's really interesting, and I'd like you guys to really check it out if you're one of those haters that I just quite frankly can't stand.